You a mess, bud. You're a mess. Come here, lay down. Lay down. Down. Sparrow, lay down. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Nanette. Good morning. Bienvenidos a martes y la Shana Tova. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Hi, Dee. Do I have a full cup of coffee? No. It's been a rough morning already. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So today is Tuesday. I was in Atlanta yesterday on the set of What Men Want with Taraji. And then I wanted to show Taylor a great day. You know, Taylor doesn't get to do a lot of the things that I get to do because I travel all the time and I'm on set and I'm with the celebrities and I'm with Will and I'm moving and shaking. And Taylor a lot of times is left back in Birmingham to pick up all the pieces. And so yesterday I took Taylor to Atlanta and, oh, this hair, ooh. I took Taylor to the set, and he got to hang out on the set of the movie. And then I left set and went and met Charles Barkley, who is a good friend of mine. And we sat together and caught up. And then his friends came, and one of my friends came, and then Taylor came. And we all just hung out. And Taylor got to... Taylor got to meet Charles, which was nice. And then we all went out to dinner. And Charles is a big personality. Those of you who know him, he's from Alabama, but he might as well be from Jersey because he's big personality. He's very loud. He curses, especially when he's drinking, but he's the most genuine, generous, kind, fun person. You would love him. And so we went out to eat. We talked about the playoffs. We talked about Auburn, War Eagle. We talked about life and all of it, you know. And I think he had a great time. You know, he was like, listen, I never thought my life would lead me in the direction that I'd be having dinner with Charles Barkley, but here I am. And I love that. And oh my gosh, they were so cute together too, because for Charles, it was meeting a new friend of mine, right? Because he loves me, but like then he gets to meet my friends. And for Taylor, it was like, you know, he's like a legend in Alabama. I mean, he's a legend anywhere. He's a Hall of Famer, but in Alabama, he's a mega legend, right? Because he went to Auburn, grew up here. Here's a little fun fact for you. My husband played basketball with Charles Barkley in high school. They played against each other. Michael went to Catholic school and Charles went to public school, but they played against each other. And then they went to Auburn together, and they were, bonjour tout le monde. They were in Auburn together. They're the same age. They're both 55. So Charles has known Michael for a very long time. Last thing I'll say, and then I swear I'll get to Coffee Talk, is I thought that being the Jersey Belle and doing Coffee Talk would be something. Hold on. What is it, son?
I need a sewing.
Okay.
I need to sew.
Okay, well, right now I can't help you, but you do need to get dressed for camp, please.
Can I get that sewing kit?
Can you get dressed for camp first?
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. He tried it. Y'all saw that? He tried it. What was I just telling you? Damn. My memory is so bad. I can't remember anything. Anyway, hola. We were celebrating last night. You know, just the success of breaking in and just how things have been going at work. It just was fun. So anyway, I'm home today and tomorrow. I have to go back to Atlanta on Thursday, but everything is good and my kids are happy and healthy, and my dog is not. My dog has diarrhea and I'm over it. I am over it. I love him, but am I hungover? No. I'm just tired because it was a long drive back. Okay, so we were talking yesterday about happy birthday, Christy. We were talking yesterday about Charles and I were about peace, how now in his life at 55, you know, he does the basketball show for TNT. He is very happy. He is just very happy. He has peace in his life. Oh, I was talking about Jersey Belle and Coffee Talk. Thank you for reminding me that. So really quick, Max, you have to wait, son. And that's not what you're wearing to camp, honey. That was your pajamas. Honey, Max.
These weren't my pajamas.
Max, please go put on a shirt that you didn't sleep in.
I didn't sleep in this.
Papucho.
I'm telling the truth.
Let me see your shorts. Okay. Let me finish Coffee Talk and stuff, and then I'll deal with whatever sewing kit you need.
So Lily won't let me use a hot glue gun.
A hot glue gun? What do you mean she won't let you? She's not the boss. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say, Jesus, is I thought that that I could feel disruption in my life after being the Jersey Belle and doing Coffee Talk, because I can be in Whole Foods, I can be out to eat, I can be at an airport or at a wedding, and someone will come up, or at a bar, the Wine Owls, right, will come up and they will say, you know, I know you, hey, how are you, know, whatever. And it's so mild for me on my level. I have never seen, ever, a person whose life is more disrupted than Charles Barkley. I've never, ever seen a man whose life is more disrupted than Charles Barkley. And yet he somehow manages to stay so unbelievably humble and give each person whatever experience it is that they need. Now, I'm sure there are times when his friend Jamie is not around that he gets short with people or whatever. But we were eating as a group, and the amount of disruption, people come up and they go, I'm so sorry to interrupt. No, you're not. Go ahead. And they want to tell you a whole story. Either, Charles, I met you 10 years ago, or Charles, I've been watching you since I was a kid, or Charles, my wife loves you. Whatever it is. But I've never, guys, and I have hung out with rock stars. Literally. Sports stars, athletes have the most disrupted lives of anybody I know. So anyway, that brings us back to, because Charles and I were sitting before everybody came, and the just constant disruption, the flow of people coming into the bar, into the lounge, stopping to interrupt us. So I said to him, how do you function? How do you function in that stop-start motion of conversation, of engagement? Because when you guys see what happens when I'm engaged with you and someone interrupts me, you lose your focus and it becomes frustrating. And he said, he goes, I don't know, I guess just at this stage of my life, I have such peace. And I was like, oh, I would love to hear about that. And he goes, I hit a place in my life where if it wasn't bringing me peace, I walked away from it. Like I no longer was required to stay in situations that didn't bring me inner peace. And I said to him, well, because you're rich. And he goes, no, it isn't a money thing. Because for years I played in the NBA and I was rich. And I still stuck around in situations with friendships, in professional relationships where I was miserable, where I had no peace. So it's not a money thing. It's just I made the decision. He was telling me that when I found peace in my life, if it didn't bring me peace, if it brought me chaos, I walked away from it. And I said to him, well, sometimes you can't walk all the way away. Sometimes you can't walk all the way away. And he was like, no, you're right. Sometimes it's loved ones, it's exes, it's kids, it's whatever. And you have to set boundaries. But you got to walk far enough away that the chaos can't disrupt your life every day. Like you have to walk, you don't have to cut the cord, but you got to walk far enough away that the chaos. Listen, folks, yesterday I got a text message that said, how you doing? Okay? And I was sitting with Charles. So I said, there was no name in the phone, it was just a number. So I showed it to him and I go, oh, one of those how you doing messages. And he said, right back, who is this? Because I didn't know. And if your number's not saved in my phone, there's a reason. So I wrote back, who is this? And the person sent me a picture of themselves and said, oh, you're wrong for that. Y'all, it was my ex-boyfriend from college. Not even like my ex-boyfriend before like from college. The audacity that I should know who, like, and I just immediately, my demeanor changed. And I was like, is he joking? Like, is he? And Charles was like, oh, you see, this is not bringing you peace. Block. And I was like, oh, boy, you right about that. Block. No disrespect, but this is not bringing me peace. This is bringing me chaos. And it was so simple. He was like, you feel guilty about blocking him because technically he hasn't done anything wrong to you. And it's been 25 years and blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't bring anything but discord to your life. It separates you've got so much going on. You don't need another lane to look down. And I was like, y'all, I was so inspired. Susan Miller, I have had the same number for so long. I can't even tell you how many people have my number. It probably is time for a number change. I'm just too lazy to change it because I know how many people I'll have to tell. How about excuse me?
Excuse me.
Yes, honey.
I can't do any DIYs because you're only going to let us do the picture.
Okay, well, we can't do DIYs before camp right this second. I don't know what this is. What is this? Okay, we're not going to use glue right now. You need to go get dressed for camp and then you can come back and get that, okay? Because what will happen is you will open that glue, you will become very distracted. The glue will get all over and you will not be dressed for camp. So get dressed for camp in clothes that you didn't sleep in. Thank you so much. Y no te lloras. No te lloras. No te lloras. Hi. That is so funny. I just screamed. Anyway, what Charles was saying was, it's less than protect your peace. We talk about that all the time, right? This was really identifying what does not contribute peace to your life and eliminating it. Protecting your peace is when you are in an emotional warfare with somebody. You got to protect your peace, right? But really determining what brings peace to your life and seeking that and not allowing chaos to control you is like this. I was like, Charles Barkley, do you want to come on Coffee Talk with me? And he was like, I would. I'm like, I am going to do a coffee talk with Charles Barkley because I think that everybody has something to contribute, especially when you are 55 and you've lived a full life. But y'all, here's the truth. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I am dropping shit and making a ruckus up in this mug. What I want you to know is if you are exposed to things that do not contribute joy to your life, do not contribute peace to your life, walk away. And if you can't cut it off completely because it is a child or a, whatever, walk far enough away that it doesn't affect your day-to-day. Block them on social media, or just unfriend them, or just mute them, unfollow them. If you don't want to unfriend them because they'll know and it becomes a whatever, just unfollow. I love my sister Meredith more than anything in the world, but that chick has been unfollowed for 2 years. Okay? And my other sister's about to be unfollowed because I love that she's a vegan and she doesn't like people who kill animals and whatever, but I can't see one more animal get slaughtered on her page. She's trying to bring awareness, but homegirl is giving me nightmares. And I respect it, but I gotta unfollow you. It doesn't bring me peace. It doesn't bring me peace. It brings chaos into my life. I don't like it. So it's like, if you need permission yes, Susan Katz, if you need permission, I'm giving it to you. Here it is. Showed up at your doorstep. You have permission to seek peace in your life and protect it at all costs. You have permission to walk away from anything that doesn't bring you joy. Listen, life is not going to be full of joy every single day. Are you going to be happy every day, all day? No. But you should have peace. Peace and happiness are two different things. Okay? Peace is the absence of chaos. You are entitled to live in peace. Again, you may not be happy every day, all day, but you are entitled to live in peace. Amen. Hallelujah. People want to know why I don't talk about social causes, why I don't raise money on this page, why I don't talk about politics, why I don't hit you with my, how I speak out for disenfranchised parts of the communities and all of these different things. I'm on Instagram doing all of that. So if you want to see crazy Jamie, you could go to Instagram. I promised people when I started Coffee Talk 3.5 years ago, this would be a safe space to heal. If I'm hitting you up every other day trying to raise money for this one, talking about kids dying of cancer and politics and this and that, that doesn't mean I'm not focused, y'all. It doesn't mean that I don't engage in those things. It doesn't mean that I don't care about those things. It means that I promised this space would contribute to your peace, not your chaos. And if I let this page become that emotional warfare, where you feel torn all the time and it's an emotional roller coaster nonstop, y'all, it won't work. It will be counterproductive to the mission that we are on. So that's why when you guys hit me up in my DMs and you go, Jamie, I really need you to share this page because my kid, because my mom, because my dad, because my president, because my this. No. I don't ignore you, but I ignore you. I see you, but I'm like, nope. No, I'm not doing it here. I'm just not. I'm on Instagram. Joyelle just posted it. Listen, I posted a post the other day. Okay? I knew some people are so predictable. I knew I was going to lose followers. I didn't even care. It was too important a conversation. And there it went. 50 followers jumped off. And I'm like, goodbye. Get off my ship. Get off my ship and make room for people who want to be here. And it's amazing how you can eliminate the wrong people from your life. The fair weather people that are only there when you're there to entertain them, like I'm some sort of a puppet and I'm never allowed to have an opinion, especially if it doesn't go with their opinion. And then I got 50 new ones that really want to be there. And I'm like, yo, this is how you clean house. This is how you clean house. If you want to come over to Instagram and see Jamie wilding out, that's the way you do it. But you're not going to get that here. Coffee Talk is a place where we can love each other back to life. I will contribute to your peace, not your chaos, because I love you. I love you guys so much, and I want you to recognize peace. So many of us have been conditioned to operate in controlled chaos, that we believe if our life is not chaotic, then we're not living. No. Peace is amazing. Y'all need to see Charles Barkley, 55, rehabbing 2 hips. Okay, the man had 2 full hip replacements. He is losing weight, living his best life, working out twice a day, trying to get it. The man he radiates peace. I mean, really, he's beautiful. Put a wig on him, he'd make a beautiful woman. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you, get off my cloud. I love you guys so much today. I love you so much. And I want you to have a great, great day.